breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
But we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to
I mean,
retire the
3 Ks. 3 Ks. Well, that's 1 K, but no, it's 3 Ks. Is it 1 K or 3 Ks? Because that's KKK if it's 3 Ks, but I think it's only 1 K. How do Ks work? Aren't those K strikeouts?
The pitch. Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
He just dove at the ball for no reason.
0-2.
I
Swing
swung
and a miss
early,
at one
bro.
in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts
Do what?
retired, and there's
Nah, I
one
throw
away.
classic.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Let's make it pitch. What is going
It's
on?
0-2.
Bro, I'm literally
Showing
swinging
he's
at everything.
unable to resist those inside pitches. You just might as well
And then he
keep
throws
going
the
in
one I
there
need.
and hope he keeps chasing.
And he throws the one I
Strikes,
need.
but he wanted to hit them anyway.
He throws him on the fastball there. Justin Turner becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough
He
test.
really
for
played
him.
his own.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
Ah, come on, game.
So a fine inning here as he strikes
bump
out
this.
this side.
Bump this. We good. Bump this.
New inning set to get underway.
This dude out here throwing the ball like that. I don't like it.
To Oscar Hernandez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit high and deep. To
How you
straight
call
away
that?
right
Get the
field.
fuck out of here.
Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall.
That's my one again. We're good.
To lead
That's my
off
one
the
again.
inning.
This man caught. That boy caught it. That pissed me off. He caught it on that pitch.
George Springer the next to hit. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Boom. Come on, Kershaw.
Into right field, that's a base hit. At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Next to bat for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
That's a great call right there.
What you
Fastball
mean?
away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there. And that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to
I
guess
don't know what I
along
was
with
doing
him.
there.
Trust your
I was trying to do
fundamentals and
something else.
stay on that fastball.
First pitch on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. is Will Smith. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering.
If you don't get that, oh shit, that shit looked like it was gone.
One pitch, one out.
I use a contact here.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
They did not give you that? Wow.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy.
Come on, that shit dropped off a
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward
Get
center
the
field.
fuck
Back goes
out of here!
Still going.
That's my shit.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. Line drive, base hit to right. In now, A.J. Pollock. Fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away.
Hey, having a B right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, he got me off that one. He got me off that one. I swung late. I knew he was going to throw it in the zone.
Top of the third set to get underway. And so here's the pitcher now. Hyun-Jin Ryu the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
See, they gave it back to you.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1 and 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. He'll try again, 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Marcus Semien, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. Turner has
Throw the shit.
And there's out number 2.
Said he wasn't going to throw it in time.
Next to hit is Bo Bichette, grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1 and 2 count.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Left fielder is on the move.
Let's go.
Get to it, and this should put him in scoring
Just
position
stay.
to start the inning.
He did not want to run.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3.
They paid you back. They paid you back for that one
Down
early.
to the inning here with a runner at first. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation.
Get out of
some
here.
more
Oh, fuck you.
This guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes Ryu 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
This ball is...
Pause and the 0-2. Bounce it to the left side.
Yeah.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. That one yanked just foul.
I am
Nearly
definitely a... No, I'm not going to say that on the stream.
Now the 0-1.
Be like, I'm definitely a swinger. Get 45 people watching.
Any lower, and he'll probably get paid for it.
The count now at 2-1. Gurriel comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Smith. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Out in front of it, strike 1. Kershaw on second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Just got
Bruh!
time with a fastball,
You were
strike 2.
riding them lines, boy.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that is the
I
inning.
know, but this man be right. Well, I messed up. I didn't
So
bring
now to the
Kershaw
plate,
to second.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at bat.
But you literally ride them lines and you get all them calls. This ref is very generous.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger
Boy,
is
it's trying to
there,
give
and
me
he
twice.
has it for the first out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. A fastball here.
But I can't get that.
Ball 1.
He been getting that all. Okay.
And he won't bite at
Kershaw,
that one
I need you to
either.
work
It's
on that.
2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one
That-
in, but you
that was a
also
home run.
don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on.
Bro,
This
I
ball
can't throw
is
pitch on him.
hammered. Forget about it.
I can't pitch on him.
Gone into the home.
I can't pitch on him.
For a home run.
Wow.
Here's George Springer. Yes, he'll take a look at
Kershaw,
ball 1.
your confidence
Collected
now?
a base
It's not
hit his
that far
first
down,
time
bro.
up.
Come on.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Popped him up. Muncy is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate here is Lourdes Gurriel. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Muncy will put this one away, and the side is
Wow,
retired.
it's literally that one dude.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first.
Why did I swing at that?
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey. Come on, bro.
Here's a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's It's
I get,
2.
hey, I'm not even paying no attention. I'm getting likes, bro.
And the pitch. Hits it on the ground. Taken in by
Rachel
Speed.
Holloman and Betty Caruso. Betty
One gone down,
Caruso.
the Dodger fourth.
What up, Betty?
Next it'll be the
What
appearance
up,
of
Betty?
Chris Taylor. And now the first pitch.
Oh, you still don't get it there, though.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next will be Gavin Lux. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a
Whoa.
lefty, smart pitch.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Over to first, and that retires the side.
This is what you call it.
Now to the plate, Kevin Biggio worked a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Reese McGuire, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
That hook stayed up in the zone.
Oh,
you can see he
that's
struggled
what
with that
that is.
curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitch.
You be guessing the pitches, don't you?
Feel for that thing moving forward.
You're right, half the damn time. What are you
Now
trying
the
to say?
2-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
That
Bro,
misses.
come
So
on.
a
You
single
gonna miss
little walk.
everything, Kershaw?
First and second with nobody out.
God bless.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This one's flared off to the right side.
Oh!
Gonna wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner from first crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Into the box, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1.
It's not easy to
This ain't
get
got nothing to say right now.
that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's
He
2 balls
catches
and
that.
strikes.
No.
Lead off
No.
batter.
He catches that ball. I get you out at first off the tag up.
Guys are swinging at
This.
that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses. The throw down.
What did you just deal with the pitcher?
Runner to second.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much. Who steals with the pitcher?
Lifted in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up.
Bro.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I hate you.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky,
I don't know what you
less
swung
than
at that one for.
60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, see how he snagged the ball?
So that'll bring in Taylor.
Stupid.
hurt.
Stupid.
Next up
Something home
is
runs.
George Springer. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And a foul pop behind the plate. Smith moving to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning.
Wow, that's the worst inning, bro. Wow.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit. So the
You see how you trapped the ball, though? See how you trapped it? It didn't go behind you?
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
plate, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Trying to move the runner into scoring position
God
here, but
bless
this is a
Kershaw.
foul ball.
You basically
Pollock
screwed me there.
aboard here at first with nobody out.
And
he
you
struck him
actually
out.
threw a strikeout for
Number
that.
8 now in the ball game for him. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now into the box.
All right, you
Justin
can pitch.
Turner,
Shut up.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and a strike count. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Over to first, Ryu, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Let's go.
Left center, base hit. So here's Cody Bellinger, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2
outs
gone here
here.
in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pause, now the pitch. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I can time his pitches. It's just swinging in the wrong location.
And another foul ball. Fouled away.
He's screwing me
Here
up with
comes
this little
another
weight.
0-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
He got me with the off speed. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming because I had timed it so well. I knew I knew it was coming. Ah, that hurts.
Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
Y'all don't need no more offense. I need
Well, he
offense.
kind of tipped his hand right there. His
It doesn't
approach
help.
obviously
It doesn't help. We
sitting
got
on the
literally had a
off-speed
no hitter
because he was
yesterday.
so
And you
late
know
on
they
that
do those
first pitch.
active those active roster updates. They probably took all our hitting down. Yeah, it was a no hitter.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. They
think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Whoa.
Swing, and he pops him up.
Fair.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting. Number
Standing in now, Reese McGuire.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Taylor's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger.
Yeah, because I'm not
factor
changing it
to
up.
the
I'm trying to
team
get you to
than
do
watching
something
the pitcher
specific.
drive in a run.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-2.
There we go.
This
Got
one
it.
as he throws it up over toward the right side of the infield.
That's all pitching right there. Like, I want you to hit the ball. I want you to hit it a certain way. I just had to make sure you didn't hit a what's it called? Everything
Now
was
into the box is Will Smith. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon.
the catcher.
First pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
to be fair. I've got it.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Again,
Bro,
he sends it out of
that's-
play. Here comes Ryu. 0-2.
You actually helped me there because I swung at that.
Fouled off.
They're gonna give you that one. They've been giving them to you all day.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Normally, this is how I do. I just hit, tire out your pitcher, then you gotta put your backup in. But I'm down by 4 runs, so I can't really play like that.
All no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Come on, bro.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Again, another foul ball.
Everything's foul tipped over here, boy.
We're in the 6th
Everything.
inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And again, he's
Everything's
unable to
foul
keep it
tip.
fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Fouled away.
He lucky I swung at this ball because I would have just walked out the room. Why are you helping him? Stop! Stop!
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So here is Chris Taylor. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Whoa,
Breaking
whoa,
ball
whoa,
is cut on and missed for the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Cause look how deep it's gonna go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's
Why did I
got
do that?
another
Why
one.
did I do that?
12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll
That wasn't even that wasn't even for me.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Bo Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3
Bro!
innings. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ain't nothing you can do about them either. That is one thing I like about baseball. Like, it is skill.
Out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter to Oscar Hernandez.
You just hear how he yelled at this man?
At-bats so far and looking to add to that here. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
I couldn't beam him with a ball, though,
Next
because I don't want
ahead
Kershaw to
is
get
George
kicked out.
Springer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. This is on the ground over to first, right to him. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
That boy did not run.
Last
Bo Bichette, bro, you trash in the video game.
first pitch of the AB now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
You still got real. This boy still got. Well, I mean,
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra
see,
bases.
like, okay, your cutoff man
It's a good
saved me.
start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Swing.
Come
Foul
on,
out of play.
bro, that's.
Ball game thus far.
What was that? What was that? You remember what is it? Emily Wants to Play.
Packing for the second time.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Waiting on this. Waiting on this.
Got it.
I knew it
As
was
he
coming.
just continues
I was
to
expecting
mow
that.
down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Albert Pujols will get a chance.
Get my guy in the game. It's just getting my guy in the game. That's all I'm saying. Oh no, I just put Albert Pujols in the game, so you already know. I got hold on. Oh,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I'm doing no, it's my fault, but I'm doing something else over here.
Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Oh, because I didn't even realize my chat was up. Yep.
And this is lined hard to deep left.
My boy,
Ask for much
my
more
boy.
as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. And he'll cruise
I
into
could have
the
scored
bag
off
at
that, but I'm
second
trying to
with
be
a
smart.
one-out double. In now, Mookie Betts.
Let's go! Let's go! I need to put Albert Pujols in the game. I don't know why I'm getting hype. I mean, but let's go.
5-2 ball game. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Fair,
Quick on
right?
that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Line hard, deep into left.
Let's go.
And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And
Why would you go?
the run scores. Tag is there, and he's
Nobody
out.
told you to go,
First is the
Mookie.
second run. pops the first
Nobody
pitch.
told Mookie to go.
Really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the corner and slicing.
Nobody told Mookie to
On 0-2
go.
here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
Oh,
so he
Bellinger.
has to focus
Oh,
on
come
the
on,
pitch
baby
right
boy.
Springer finds some space out there.
You know what would have happened if Mookie would have stayed at home?
David Price
Yeah.
has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now here is Lourdes Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the first pitch here from Price. Towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Stop calling my
Hey,
pitches,
if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now the 0-2 from Price.
Bro, stop calling my pitches.
He'll get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire as he lays off a fastball too low.
Can I put Kershaw back in the game?
0 for 2 for him to this point. Ground ball sent back up.
Bruh.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
They just let this slow runner just go.
Rendell Gritchick will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
Bruh, come on, bro.
90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Really?
And
Really?
to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, stepping in, Marcus Semien. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over.
Wow, bro. That jump makes me so mad, bro. All you had to do was get the ball to third base, and a decent thing, you couldn't tag up. You was actually coming towards third base, so you would have been out if you would have kept coming. Obviously, you would have tried to go back to second, but you know what I mean.
Bottom half of the 8th.
Alright.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Get
And a
the fuck
hit the wall, but
out of here!
a home run.
Will Smith.
Now batting.
Next up is Max Muncy.
Mad.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bounce it to the left
should've
side.
let it go.
He's right
Should've
there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So
Should've
he's
took
thrown out
the- should've
only
took the
man standing on the
strike.
left side of the infield. 1 away.
Number 3.
So stepping in is Chris Taylor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center.
Oh my God!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The This one's outside.
That hater comes,
Good off the
bro.
plate that time.
I'm so mad at myself right now.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Oh my God, that hurts.
Him to chase it in the dirt. McGuire gathers, and the throw to first
Part of
is
my
there
issue is
for
I have
the
this.
second out. Striding in is Gavin Lux, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch, and he throws the fastball by
course
him
he
here.
throws it high.
0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A ball and a strike now. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Wow. Can I get an error? Can I get an error? Can I get an error? Can I get an error, please? That'd be nice. One
All
error.
set for the start of the inning. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on.
Oh snap! I was looking at my.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second.
Oh, I got you.
Tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
He tried to keep him at. I guess he tried to keep him at first.
At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. The swing and hit a pop to the
About
right
time.
side of the infield.
About time.
Muncy waits on
We
it.
would have done that in the first.
Third out.
It would have been alright. Would have been alright.
And now, A.J. Pollard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder.
Now the first pitch. Shot toward right center, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 1-0.
Come on. Wow. I thought he dropped it.
This one away in foul territory for the second out. So next to bat will be Justin Turner, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Hit down the third baseline. Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
I'm playing with you.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Pollock leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Oh!
For out number 3, so that'll
Good
wrap
game,
things up
bro.
here as
Wow. He gonna hit me with one up in the zone. If I would have made contact, it would have been something interesting.
Stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the
Yes,
results
man.
sure speak for themselves.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4.
It
the
would.
final
They had
score.
everything.
Toronto took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Wow, that's my first online loss. Get out of
So
here.
that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi necessarily
Yeah,
tell your
well, the
crew on
stats track, but
you've been watching MLB The Show. For more
it's still, this is the first time I've played another human being and lost in baseball, and I would be streaming it. Weiss. I don't like the last game Fernandez.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
That boy name is T. Oscar. T. Oscar. Bro, Kershaw, you gave up 7 hits, bro.
One error. They left
Had an ER.
big.
Wow. Well, you know he used to be a Dodger, right?
The loss goes to
And we were dumb. We let him go.
time at the ball game.
I mean, we won a World Series without him, but it would have been nice if he wasn't on your team. Wow. Wow. I love how baseball was my most, like, I had people I didn't know liking my baseball stream. Whoever Betty Caruso is. Shout out to Betty Caruso. Hey, Mac. Mac. You still watching the stream? There you go. There you go. Mac, I'm gonna put Mac. Alright, we running this back or no? I ain't got nothing else to do. I have no idea what you're saying anymore, but okay. Nah, he This one's even. Hold on. This one's even worse. This one's even worse. Oh snap! It don't count. Let's go. I'll take these losses. Oh no. Go with the Oakland A's. Yeah, here, buddy. I don't live here. I said I don't live here. I'm only here. I don't live here.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's baseball. Next.
Why that music sound like it coming out the stadium? Yep.
So now it's Mark Canna. He'll get us started in this one under
I'm trying to
the
get them
lights.
to. I'm trying to get them to do what's it called?
First pitch on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up, and that's the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano.
Is that another
Here's the
OnlyFans
first pitch.
account?
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 1-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole
He
lot,
dropped
so
that straight
it's
down the
not like
middle.
he's all over the place.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big
Hold on.
problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swing, high drive, left field.
Is
and
that gone?
left fielder looking up at the track. The
Wow.
wall.
That actually caught me off guard. You said what?
Batting
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
And it's fouled
Freeman.
away. Base is empty here with nobody out.
I don't like those. I hate curves so much, bro.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And he fouls this one off. He's got it. And
Ah,
he is
I
out
thought that
on
was
the tag.
behind you a little bit.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
I don't like his little windup. Oh, tall Steven Strasburg looking man.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bassett, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
But
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth. Not shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Brown is
screwed that up.
this one away,
He wouldn't have
2
made it
down.
though, so it don't matter.
And now here is Ender Inciarte. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll hurry back to second
Could've
here
went.
as he was wise to not push it that time.
Could have went. But I didn't know.
Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For the Athletics. The second baseman. Jed.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Bro, I got some school. Come on, good job.
This gets past
Thank
him,
you.
And this one could be trouble.
Wow.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Matt Chapman becomes the first out of the inning. And it's fouled away. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. Sean Murphy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired.
You had to scream like that.
The batter will be William Contreras, set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Here's a shot
Oh
to
my
left field
God.
and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
The left fielder.
As he'll go him off
Broken
here as this
bat.
ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one.
I can't get an achievement for a broken bat.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him.
So I should have got an achievement for trying to play golf.
So here now is the pitcher, Charlie Morton.
Batting ninth,
Now the first
The pitcher.
pitch.
Charlie Morton.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in next, Ronald Acuna. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this one runs up high, ball one.
Look,
In there, a base hit.
The first baseman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
that's gone. Nope, that's gonna cover.
A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch.
I
on
mean,
the
they don't get no
track.
better than that one,
ends
though.
the inning.
Don't do it.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, batting at an even 400. Here it comes now to Andrus. Turned on down the
Ooh.
line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Chris Bassett, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Andrus on at first, nobody out. Now that's popped up. Freeman is over to take a look, and this is going to be a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now.
Wow.
He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early
game
feel for
first.
his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss, strike three, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. One gone for the A's here in the third. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that ball gets down
scored.
out near the wall and should be extra bases. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside.
No!
Throw behind the runner to second. Here's the 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. The runner's breaking for home. He pops him up
It's all good.
toward the left side of the infield. Riley
This
is there to
man
make the
stole
catch, and the side is
home.
retired.
You stole home. He has disrespected me.
Bottom of the third now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him.
Aldi.
Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
Hey, boys, you
really
talking
did.
about getting your
That's
ace
a
swing off
swing
right here?
on,
That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Now the Atlanta number
The
4
Oakland.
hitter, Austin Riley. and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oof,
Come
looks like
on,
he's chasing
what was
butterflies
that,
with
Kurt?
swing. It's 0-1.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First delivery to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
What are you doing?
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. And this one's in the dirt. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Olsen's got it, and the side is retired.
What you do? You got fired.
All set for the start of the
It's
fourth.
probably Cat,
And set to
to
go
be
is the
honest.
second baseman, Jed Lowry. First pitch on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
All right, look. Brief intermission. Oh yeah, this definitely fake. Definitely fake. Hey, the boy Dice came through. Appreciate it. I didn't see them chat like, alright, let me share it though. It's young. I don't be seeing it pop up on my screen. Let's go. Appreciate you, Dice. Let's go. What is this? Alright.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Step on the bag for one.
Ah! You got me. You.
As he gets back in time.
I should have just chased you. I should have just chased you, but I was like, I'm gonna get him in second, and I was like, he's
Yeah, he
so
failed to
close
pull
to the
the
bat.
bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
No balls and 1 strike. He's running. Behind 0-2 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. On the move again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. Wade
Bro,
laying.
you
He's in
love
there
stealing,
easily
and I
at
don't
second.
have the concept for that
Next
yet.
up for the A's, Sean Murphy trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. Runner goes for third.
Stop!
Pitch inside the throw. Behind the runner to second.
I hate you.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
But I see why you did it now.
And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is into second base
Hater,
with
bro.
an
All
RBI
these
double.
damn steals and shit.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Runner breaks for third. Pops this one up. Swanson is there and the side is retired.
I'm hurt.
Digging in will be William Contreras. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. And now a pitch on the way.
Come
With the
on,
curveball there, and it's strike
curveball.
2. Up and in
Oh, my
here as he
God.
had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate at the very.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
I have no idea, but he's supposed to be cold across the board.
Standing
He
in
hit
now,
back-to-back,
Harold
well.
Heredia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A shot
Ooh,
to second
man.
base.
He just
and
saved the
handled for
umpire's
first
life.
out. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Charlie Morton. He bounced out last time up. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Gets the
They're
fastball by him here, and he's in
basically a
control.
free out.
0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he struck him out.
Come on. I appreciate it, but
And it
come
looks
on.
like they'd rather
I
go
was
after
ready.
The next guy is the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Stepping up is
Bro.
Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him
I
here
don't
tonight.
understand
0
what
for
you're
2
doing,
at this
but
point.
I'll take
And
it.
a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Center fielder going back at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a
I had to make you. Yeah, I had to make you suffer off that one. I had.
in now, Austin Riley. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Mitch Moreland will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Inciarte's there. 1 away. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mark Canha. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. And now in the box, Ramon Laureano. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. He's 0 for 4. First offering.
Oh, he is
Swing
sidearm
there.
throwing.
It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Laureano patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now it'll be William Contreras, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here he comes again, 1-2.
You gotta stop throwing him. 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 Stop throwing the ball to him. That's 3 home runs.
So now to the plate, Guillermo Heredia.
The left fielder.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
The pitcher, number 50.
To the plate now, Charlie Morton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Number 13. Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. At the plate now, Freddie Freeman.
Oh my God.
Fly ball out to deep right field.
GG, bro.
Gone! It's a grand slam.
GG, bro. gotta be asleep. He gotta be asleep. Bro. He just quit, bro. I just beat this in baseball. Bro, because he just was pitching. He was pitching to one of my worst hitters. That boy hit 3 home runs. 3 home runs. This man got the bases loaded. I hit a grand slam. He just said, GG, bro. It was 12-2 when I finished that game. But anyway, I thought you was in there, but since you ain't in there, but yeah, bro, I'm the GOAT. I'm the, yeah, it don't matter. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. But anyway, all right, Bo. Well, I mean, nothing now. I'm what you call it. I'm about to, I don't know what I'm about to do. Well, let me in this stream. I'm over here streaming this.